So you got the camera, you have the audio, you have the lighting, and you finally zeroed in on your niche or niche. Niche. I don't know, I've heard it both ways. What else do you need to be successful on YouTube in 2024? I'm asking you, what do you need to be successful in 2024 so you can help me be successful in 2024? What's up, everyone? My name is CJ. Thanks so much for joining this video. I'm gonna go over 5 tips that I think are important, other than obviously the audio and video and all that, to be successful on YouTube in 2024. Just a little background, I've done a tremendous amount of research, probably too much, paralysis by analysis, so to speak, on what you need to be successful on YouTube, what you need to focus in on. But really, it's boiled down to 5, I think, key tips. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I'm actually gonna talk about really my favorite tips, kind of a bonus tip in there that I think when I heard it, it was like, you just knew it was something important. So I'm gonna go over that at the end of the video. Tip number 1 is doing this. It's hitting record, it's doing your first video. I don't know if you guys are like me, where you've been thinking about it for a long time, or maybe you've been really studying and trying to figure out what you need to do, and I don't want it to look bad, or I'm gonna seem stupid. Yeah, you are. It's not gonna look great, probably gonna be bad. That's what everybody says, but you need to record. You gotta get better. You know, it's just like anything. I'm a huge sports fan, love basketball, love golf, love just all the sports. Practice, it's repetition, it's getting better, you know? And so that's the same with recording videos. So tip number 1 is you do this, you hit record. Tip number 2, the first 10 to 15 seconds of your video. I really want to try to focus in on not necessarily just the thumbnail. I know some of the older content, they talk about thumbnails, that's real important. It still is, obviously it's a visual medium, but also the first 10 to 15 seconds of your video. A lot of people call it the hook. To me, it's just, how are you entering the video? Is it something that is catchy? Is it something that shows what the video is about, gonna interest people? So tip number 2, again, thumbnail, first 10 to 15 seconds of the video. Tip number 3, try, at least for me, batch recording. Okay, now I'm not the youngest guy in the world. You can probably look at this and go, well, you know, he's got a little age on him. He's got a little experience. Yes, that's true. Actually, a father of 4, married, got a lot going on. You know, got kids range from 21 down to 4. A lot of stuff happening in this household. So don't have just a tremendous amount of time to just sit around and record videos. So I have to maximize my time. And for me, it's gonna be recording a bunch of videos on one day, getting the editing done on another day, and then uploading them, you know? So again, tip number 3, batch recording, at least for me, my lifestyle, that's gonna work the best. Tip number 4, recording the thing that you love, okay? Something that interests you. On this particular channel, it's gonna be a lot about travel. I love to travel. I'm lucky enough that my family loves to travel. We've gone quite a few different countries here in the last few years. We actually did our first cruise in 2021, and we've done quite a few since. Love cruising now, so can't wait to talk about that. So a lot of cruise information, a lot of just trip information in general, all-inclusive, beach, whatever. Really breaking down, reviewing that type of stuff, but also some comparison. I don't know if a lot of you are like me. You're thinking about going on vacations, but you're trying to compare one versus another. You know, what's the best for me? What's gonna be the best bang for my buck? What's gonna be the best experience? I wanna do some of that. I've done a lot of research on that. It's intriguing. I think it's gonna be something that people wanna see. Tip number 5 is just being consistent in releasing your videos. You wanna have some type of schedule that people can follow. I don't know if you are like me, where you listen to a fair amount of podcasts. And there's just nothing more frustrating than when you get a podcast, you're really enjoying it, people are releasing, they maybe miss a week, and then it's a couple of weeks, and then pretty much they haven't uploaded for a couple months, then they come back, and it's just hard, you know, the momentum's gone, you don't know where they're at, you're kind of left in the lurch, so to speak. So just being consistent, releasing something. I'm shooting for 1 video a week. You know, I should be able to release at least 1 video a week. Again, if I'm doing the batch recording, that's where that comes in. The life gets in the way, I'm still able to release the video. So 1 a week, and then I'm also gonna use this particular channel, mostly travel videos, but I'm also going to do update videos. You know, how's my recording going? How's that release schedule going? Is it working? The last kind of bonus tip, something that I thought was like eye-opening to me, was the rule of 5. I believe that's what it was called. But basically it was, hey, don't start your channel with 1 video. Let's say it's awesome, okay? You nailed it, you're a natural. Where's the next content for somebody to watch? You know, even if you're doing the scheduled recording, well, they gotta wait at least a week for your next video to come out, okay? You've lost momentum there. at least release 5 videos to start off, and then get on your schedule of releasing, 1 a week. So that's what I'm gonna do. Obviously, if I've followed my own tips, you'll see that there's at least 5 videos here for you to watch. So those are my tips. Again, trying to shorten to the point. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed this content. If you have any questions or concerns, just go ahead and put them in the comments section. I'll try to answer everything that I can. Obviously, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, whatever anybody says in these videos. We'll kind of figure out the end of videos as we go. But thanks so much for joining me, and I hope you have an awesome day.